What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you today, and today I'm going to do a review of the show You on Netflix, formerly Lifetime. And guys, this show will have you rethinking of basically your own personal security. So the show revolves around a guy named Joe, played by Penn Badgley, who is most notable from Gossip Girl. Basically, he's a guy in a bookstore, he meets a girl, and basically instantly becomes obsessed with her, and basically stalks her through basically technology and social media. And throughout this 10 episode season, we see him basically try to isolate her from all the people and try to get into her main space. And a lot of the time you think about the stuff you do and just overall the perception, what you put out there online and how you could be endangering yourself. I remember so many times people tell us to turn off our locations and always like don't at where you are or don't be tagging yourself on different things. So it really has me thinking about like how people do social media. Also, the character of Beck, she's this writer, struggling writer in New York City. She's kind of living on ends meet right now, and she's trying to keep up with the lifestyle of her friends, which, you know, it kind of got to me. I was like, look, boo, let's be honest. I have to be so real right now because I'm in college right now. You're going to be a writer, and you're in New York City. That is not going to be the best lucrative thing right now. And plus, you don't have to keep up with your friends, you know, financially. Like, literally, my friends and I, we know we struggle and we poor, and we still working. So, yeah, it has us thinking about, like, yo, you don't have to put up the impressions all the time. Like, you can't live above your means, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be spending money that's not all the way coming in. So, yeah, those are like two character things I also pointed out. Shay Mitchell is also in this show. They promoted her a lot because she's kind of the big name attached to it, you know, with her following. And, you know, she plays the character Peach. She's kind of that friend that, like, will have your back, but at the same time talk shit about you on the side. That was like, damn. And, you know, I'm going to try not to spoil it for you, but, you know, basically at this point, I'm pretty sure everyone's watched it already. This is based off of a book series. So I'm just going to go over just basically what I got from this. For one thing, Beck, honey, sweetie, you gotta invest in curtains. The whole entire time, every episode, I'm just like, we're seeing her through the windows and towels and getting dressed and hooking up with guys. I'm just like, dude, you live in a townhouse in the front, not even a couple floors. Downstairs, first floor, get you some curtains. We also see Joe and his activities to try and like get, you know, Beck in just his inner circle. We also see him hold her ex Benji hostage, and you know, Benji, the first like couple episodes, we kind of knew who was gonna die, and you basically see him trying to keep up, and he kind of loses track. He also befriends his neighbor, like kid neighbor Paco, whose mom is a drug addict and has an abusive boyfriend who is also a parole officer. So you get to see all that dynamic. Basically, if you want to get through the ending, basically since I'm short of time for filming this, based off the book, we're assuming Beck died after Joe kept her in the cage. And not only that, her book doesn't publish, but it's the book basically of her typing an alibi for Joe and framing everything on her therapist, which is played by John Stamos. And at the end of the episode, we see another girl walk in, and it turns out it's his ex-girlfriend Candace, who we all thought had been murdered by Joe. So we're just like, where the heck did you come from? Where you been? Because the alibi was that she had gone to Italy with a new guy. So we're like, okay, because she was in the music and she was screwing the record exec. So the record exec's dead, but where is Candace at? So the show already got renewed for season 2. It was originally on Lifetime. It didn't really get a lot of attention. But when it went to Netflix, Netflix picked up the show and it got renewed for season 2. Which is kind of a saving grace because I feel like this show was meant to be on Netflix rather than Lifetime. Because Lifetime is basically like that cheesy, dramatic movie channel. So season 2, I definitely want to see what they do with this. I was pissed off at the killed Beck, but hey, we just gonna go with it. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what did you think of the show? Will you be watching season 2? Anyway, go peace out. My love. Have a great day. Bye.